Right, guys, thanks for coming on tonight. So, reason for this call is just to go over a few things what's been going on, going through our September kind of objectives and stuff, and we're doing really well at the minute, and just have a general discussion about a few other things what are going on. So yeah, if you all pop yourselves on mute so I can just explain. We'll do a little question and answers after at the end. So, just want to say so far for September, we're doing really, really well. We're almost halfway there in terms of businesses. We want 30 businesses on in September. We're almost at the halfway mark with that, so we're smashing it. To be fair, we're on day 11, so we've got plenty of time to get that. I think personally we can completely smash 30 businesses, not a problem. So yeah, that's excellent. Great traction at the minute. We're doing really well with that. Next thing I want to speak about is the CRM system. So I know a few of you have been asking about CRM. When's the CRM system going to be up? So those of you who don't know what a CRM system is or haven't heard about a CRM system, so it's a customer relationship management system. So it allows us to upload all of our business information, and we can basically set tasks, we can add notes, and we can follow up from those systems. So we would know exactly what we sent to a merchant or a business owner. And it also helps us all as a unit work together. I mean, if somebody's contacted a business, I know we're going to be assigned different areas and stuff going forward. But yeah, I mean, if somebody's assigned an area, but it overlaps, or somebody's reached out to a business, before you call that business, you would put it through the CRM to see if any other reps have called that business, basically. And every single business that is officially a partner of us would have to be on that CRM system. But there will be training extensively on that. So what I want to do, I want to give you a sneak preview of the CRM. It will be up and running probably next week. We're just finalising a few things. We might put a spreadsheet in place to start with. So basically people can start uploading the information into a spreadsheet. We can all have access to that. And literally all we do then, we just literally pull the spreadsheet straight into the CRM system, and bang, it will just pull straight in. So you won't have to type it all out again. So that's probably an option we're going to go forward with to start with, until we've got the CRM system sus basically. So I'm just going to share the screen a second so I can kind of show you a little bit what the CRM looks like. It's absolutely unreal. It's so good. So can you just let me know if is the screen sharing now? Just put your thumb up, Chris, if you can see the screen. Sweet. Cool. Okay, so this is what the CRM looks like. So it's pretty cool. It's got the Sherlock logo at the top. All right, what's wicked? You got the dashboard. This is quite cool. So good dashboard. Some of it's going to be tweaked and changed. As you can see when people have logged in, who's online, who's added a new lead, what business has gone on. And there's a few things on this side what will be taken out. But yeah, this is a really cool feature I want to show you. It's up here. Basically, it's like a news feed similar to Facebook. So go up a second. So here, so basically we can type in anything. So I could turn around and say smashing it today, team. So I would post that, okay, and then anybody on the system can basically read that report. So it's like a Facebook kind of thing, which is wicked. You can upload images and video. I think you can do videos as well, which is pretty cool. So that's really good. We're going to use that a lot, that tool, to kind of get us talking on there and stuff. But there's loads of areas. But the only areas we need to know really is about the leads, how to add a lead. So if you come to this point, you can basically look. You can click new lead. We can either do import leads. That's what we'll do with the spreadsheet. We can import them, or we can click new lead. And then you just add the name. We will do a training on this because it's important that you add the information correctly. But yeah, you basically just add the information in, and then what happens then is it goes in and you can basically follow up. So let me show you an example of a lead here. So if I click this one here, so this is now into a client section. So once it goes into client, that means we've won the lead basically. Like I said, there will be training on this. But yeah, as you can see, you've got the name, the owner, the two names of the owners, the manager, and the owner of the business company name. Okay, and you've got a source where you found the lead from, and then you've got assigned. So assigned is basically that it will be attached to you. So you'll have your own login, obviously, and then you assign the lead to yourself. So then you can also go to notes. I haven't added any notes on this one actually because it got deleted. But basically, you would add notes, correspondence notes at each stage of what level you're at, so you can kind of see where you're at with the deal. If you've got an appointment booked, you can set tasks for you to do. Okay, so there's loads of different things. You can basically track your whole day and plan your whole day out. But like I said, I just wanted to touch on it today, just to go over it. But yeah, going forward, this will be a very big part of the operation, and really, really important that we go forward correctly with that. Okay, so next thing I wanted to talk about was the app usage. The app distribution. So it's really, really important that we get the apps out there. So I wanted to obviously go over the ideas I'm going to be putting forward for us to push this, and with our marketing strategies what are coming through. So I'm in the middle of talking with Michael about the marketing material. Okay, that should be finalised this evening. Should basically finalise most of the market material this evening. I'm going to share an example of a window sticker that we've got, what I'm going to put forward to Michael. Had a little chat with him yesterday. But basically, as soon as that is available, we'll get that ordered out, and we can start basically pushing. There'll be flyers, so we can push flyers out. The window stickers will start creating a lot of brand awareness about Sherlock Local Service. They'll attach it to different. Once you start signing up business, we can attach that to the window. All these little things added up together, and with us being consistent, will build the service and will build the awareness, and it will start getting people to download the app. And the main goal of the whole operation of the marketing is to pull everybody into one hub. So it always boils down to our link, uk.sherlocklocal.com. Now that's where they get the app, and that's where they become a member. Basically, that's where they sign up to become a member of Sherlock Local. So all of our marketing, from leaflets to business cards to window stickers, will all funnel to that and to our Facebook page ultimately, along with Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. These are the other ones we're going to blow up as well. But I want to really, really focus on Facebook to start with, because obviously that's the biggest platform of all. So if we can get a good amount of likes on there, what I'd like everybody to do as well is you can actually invite everybody in your friends list to like the page. It does take a little bit of work, a little bit of time. But yeah, if you could go through and invite people to like the page, that would be brilliant, absolutely perfect, because we need to try and get that out to 1,000, 2,000 as quick as possible, really. And what will start happening then is the activity will be higher, and then the awareness will start to grow on social media again. So once you get the numbers up there, it will start to attract and bring in more people, and then therefore more traffic to the site, therefore more downloads, more app users. And there you go, the value then is big. When businesses come on, when we put a deal on, literally, it's going to get snapped up fast. There's going to be people buying the deals, and that's what we want going forward. We want a lot of people on this service, a lot of users in the cities, basically taking advantage of the deals. And the business owners then are going to see serious benefit of being a part of it, which is then going to build excitement, which is then going to obviously build us the income we want, and the stories that we want ultimately. Okay, so it's really, really important that we do that. Yeah, so consistency, this is just a process. It's about being consistent. We need to obviously, as we move forward with this operation, there's going to be tweaks, there's going to be changes, different strategies employed, but ultimately it's all about being consistent, doing things day in, day out, reaching out to businesses, just doing little things every single day, having a daily method of operation, and really executing it every day. Obviously, some people are working full-time jobs. I understand that. I've actually got a part-time job, just to put a bit more time into this, but I did hand my notice in for a full-time job. I think I told a few of you about that a few months back, so I could just basically get my teeth into this. But obviously, not everyone's as lucky and privileged, and they're in the same position as me to be able to have to just run a part-time job at the minute and run this. So I do appreciate that, and I do understand that the job is priority. But if you can do small steps every single day towards building this, if we can all do that, like they said, rather have 1% of 100 men than 100% of your own effort. So it is true, as we start to scope out those little differences, those little bits from everyone, is going to be a massive effort ultimately in the end. So yeah, even if you feel that you're not doing enough, or you feel like you want to do more, you haven't got as much time, just keep going, just keep plugging, just keep reaching out, just doing the little bits that you can. All right, it's not a race, it's just about being consistent. And as we're consistent as a unit, it's going to break open doors, and we'll start to get some good traction then. All right, so I'm just going to share the screen again. I just want to show you the example of the window sticker and what we've got to go forward now. Obviously, like I said, this might not be the final one, but this is an example. So can you all see that sticker there? So so yeah, so this is basically what we're looking to put on the windows of the store. So Sherlock local, clean, nothing too hype. Michael wanted featured business, just to give it a little bit of a slogan kind of thing. Like the business is featured on Sherlock local. Hashtag Sherlock it, which is our slogan hashtag, and that's literally going to be in every single piece of marketing that we do, every post we do. So anybody who searches hashtag Sherlock, it will pull them ultimately to where they can download the app. It will pull them to a deal, we'll pull them to a story, and that's what it's all about. And then we've got download Sherlock app today, and then we've got our website name there. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of just a brief one. That might not be the final one, but I think it's about keeping it simple, nothing too complicated, just clean. And like I said, once we start to get this branding in place, it really will help the whole operation. In terms of the flyers and stuff, there will be flyers created for us to basically hand out and deliver the app. So we're putting it through doors, or we're putting it onto, I don't know, we're handing out to people. We've got a campaign event and we're taking it. We will have the QR code, the Facebook QR code, like I said about before. That will be a part of it. That's a massive part of it, the QR code, because it's kind of, the QR codes with the squares are kind of a bit outdated now. I mean, you have to have an app to be able to scan them anyway, but let's be honest, everybody's got the Facebook Messenger app. So if they flip the flyer over, the flyer will just explain a little bit about the services. They can get good local deals in their area. And then if they can flip the flyer over, and then on the back it says QR code scan today to download your app using your Facebook Messenger. Ultimately, that's what you want. Hi Rob, you all right?
Fine.
Can you just pop your mic on mute, Rob? Is that okay? If you can hear me. Cool. I don't know if he's there, but yeah. Okay. So yeah. So that's kind of just everything tonight. Like I said, I think the CRM system will be up and running in probably by the end of September. 100% we'll all be on the CRM system. Just got a few more things you want to pull out, and there's this one really exciting thing. I don't know if I'm allowed to share it with you, but I'm going to share it with you anyway. Basically, there's a guy called Terry who's out in Mexico with Mario, and he's like a CRM kind of guy as well. He knows a lot about CRMs, and that's Tom's background originally. He was involved with CRMs before he got involved with everything else he can do. But he started in the CRM kind of space when they first started being developed going forward. And Terry knows a few guys from Google, and they basically put him forward for a CRM. It's called Business CRM. Now, this literally has every single small business in the world, lead, contact, emails on there already. It's expensive to be able to pull them all off. I think that's what he's saying. It's not overly expensive, but to be able to run and the CRM for us all to run on it would be expensive. So what they're trying to do is pull off the information onto our CRM, so you can pay for basically I think it works it's like sheets, spreadsheets, and they can pull it off. So fingers crossed, once we're up and running, literally you could go onto your CRM, you could type in your postcode, and you just have all the businesses there ready to ring, which would be an absolute dream. But I can't promise that for anyone. But that's ultimately what we're trying to achieve. So we don't need to necessarily go out and grab all the leads and input them all ourselves and stuff. So it would be a massive time-saving exercise if we could get that sorted out. But yeah, that's quite exciting. So that's pretty much it tonight, really. But yeah, I mean, if all of you could, if all of you could invite everybody to the Sherlock local page, that would be big. We need to try and get people on that page. The likes look good as well when you're showing business owners. If you've got like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 likes, shows that there's people on the service, and adds a bit more value, a bit more weight. Like I said, with more people on the Facebook page, it's going to create more movement, more people are going to see it, so therefore more downloads, more activity is what we ultimately need. I'm going to talk about Snapchat in a different call, because Snapchat's a promotional tool, which I think we need to all use. Some of the guys aren't familiar with Snapchat, but that's fine. I think there's ways around it. But just little small promo videos with the business owners and stuff. So I want to talk about that. That's going to be a big promo side to the whole operation, making it fun, making it quirky, make people interested, what's going on. People can follow the whole journey of it growing across the UK. It'll bounce from city to city as we log in on Snapchat. So that's really exciting. But like I said, the marketing side and the promotional side is so important for us to get this off the ground. In terms of our marketing budget, we've already got a good marketing budget already from the $99. They all go towards marketing budget. So yeah, I mean, we're going to have almost 2,000 to start with. So that's going to get us a good amount of window stickers and leaflets and things. And as the operation grows, I've took into consideration that we need a budget, and the compensation plan does build as we start getting some traction, some money through the service. The compensation plan will build into a broad marketing budget. So fingers crossed, we won't have to pull out any real money out of our own pockets to any serious extent. So that's pretty cool. So guys, I want to do like a questions and answers, any ideas people have got. Let's just have a little general chat on the call now. So just all come up your mics, and if you've got any questions or any ideas or anything, let's just implement them and try and come up with some things, because this is everybody's involved in this build. Anything you think that needs to be better, anything we're missing, any tools we're missing, or anything that you're waiting on, or anything like that. So yeah, just fire away, guys. We've got a little bit of time left, so we'll just go through that. Anyone got anything to say?
I mean, I'm pretty happy the way things are at the minute, mate. I've been obviously in contact with yourself outside of the meetings, but pretty happy about how everything's getting rolled out pretty smoothly, pretty sharply. And you know, this beginning process, we are slower than we're going to be in future, but I think everything's in order, everything's in place for going forwards, which is good.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it is a process. We are building something from nothing. The thing is, with things like this, there is no blueprint. There's no blueprint for this. Like, we're innovating as we go. So, I mean, the most important thing here is obviously users on the service. So we need to market it, get people using it. But at the same time, we need to add enough value for them to get on it and use it. So we need to get the businesses onboarded at the same time. So it's a double whammy. It's a double-edged sword. Bit of a chicken, like Michael calls it, a chicken and egg thing. But we will get this right, guys. I mean, we will get this right. This is something that it is a special opportunity we've got our hands on, but it is up to us to deliver this and get it right. But yeah, like you said, Dom, we're trying to roll out as quick as possible. The full launch will be on the 15th of October at the European, the International Convention. So everyone needs to be there. If you haven't got your tickets, you need to get your tickets for that, because that's going to be massive for us as a Sherlock local team. And there's some really exciting stuff I've been talking to Thomas about in terms of the technology side of the app. I've been talking to him in depth about the push notification side, because that is massive for local. We need push notifications, so when people are near the businesses, they get pinged a notification. It starts to know what categories and what I've requested a follow merchant button, so people can follow a set merchant, a set business. So when their deals go on, it pings them. These are things that will develop over time. They're not going to be here tomorrow. But these are the sort of level these guys are on with the technology side of things. Is homing on a serious level of geolocation and push notification targeting, because if our app can be our biggest business partner in the sense that it knows what people want to shop for or want to have deals on, or what deals they've done previously, and it picks up and it interacts with our customers, it's game over, because it's going to be doing it for us. and keeping the engagement on the service, which is so important. So yeah, anything else, guys? That's all. Anyone else got anything to say or any ideas or anything? No, everyone's good. Cool. All right. Yeah, Chris.
I was just going to say, I say this with almost everything. Basically, like for things like the customer side of the website, and then maybe even the CRM system that we'll be using with the Facebook style messaging.
Yeah.
Have like web push notifications on mobile and on the desktop. So like for people that really don't want to download an app, still engages them and brings them in and keeps reminding them often, of the latest offers and.
Well, we've got email set up, but you mean web notifications. Yeah,
they come through as like they wouldn't like a text would on your phone, but it's actually coming from your browser rather than like through an app. It's cool.
Can you hear me?
From a Google point of view, it's called Web Push, but I know Apple have.
Yeah, you keep.
Yeah, I'm on 4G. Yeah, it's just called Web Push Notifications, but I think there's a few other ways to name it. But it just comes through as a web notification, but it looks like a normal. It usually fits to the OS's design. So Windows, it comes through your normal notification systems. Same with Android and same with iOS.
Sweet.
It's a bit like what Facebook does. You go on Facebook now and get like little web notifications.
Yeah, I see what you mean. That's cool. I'll mention that to Thomas. But yeah, I mean, if they're doing it on the app, I imagine they're integrating into the website as well. They are really still work on the website, and it is going to be a lot cleaner. I mean, it's brilliant. Sherlock Local is a brilliant site, but there's a few little things to sort out on there, but they're still changing and stuff. But yeah, that's cool. I've written that down, Chris. Thanks for that point. I'll put that forward to Thomas. Anything else, guys? Anything at all? Any ideas? Any questions? All good? Sweet. So what I'll do then, I'll pull the plug on the meeting tonight. Thanks for coming on, guys. Like I said, this is just really an update and just to say well done for everyone so far in September. We're halfway there now on our target. Let's get our target completed by let's try and get it done by the 20th. Let's just try and get to 30 bins by the 20th and just start smashing on. I'll try and get the market materials ready and ready to launch and get them out into your hands so you can put them on windows and start giving out leaflets and stuff as soon as possible. But yeah, guys, anything you need, just shout me. Use the group, the WhatsApp group as much as possible. And thanks for your patience. And we've really got something massive here. And I'm excited to see how this rolls out over the next few months and going forward, guys. So on that note, thanks for coming on, and we'll leave it there, and I'll catch you up later. Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot.